ฮัลโหลโทษทีซูมตัดไปครับเมื่อกี้ถึงไหนแล้วครับ
ถึงข้อสี่ครับ
ข้อสี่
ค่ะ
เริ่ม
เพื่อน
ที่ข้อ
ตอบ
สี่โอเคครับ one two three go
For me I think the name no influence enough that we can guess their social status but last name have influence such as last name of actress and last name of famous businessman. What do you think of old people names?
I think it quite short name, but it's easy to call and easy to remember for that generation. What do you think of old people names?
I think their name is quite short, but it's good and beautiful name because everyone's name have identity. เสร็จแล้
ถู
ว
ก
ค
แล้
รั
ว
บ
ใช่ไหม
เสร็จแล้ว
Okay,
ใช่
thank you.
ไหม thank you so much โอเค
Thank
ขอบคุณ
you
มากครับ alright next pair เอ่มกวินธิดากับอะไรฮะธัญ
Yes
พร
ธัญพร
alright good
ครับ
okay one two three go
Okay
What
What
โอเค
name
โอเคเดี๋ยวก่อน
What names do you really dislike
I don't have any name that I dislike because I think it have a meaning for itself. Yes. And what about you?
Okay For me I don't like the name that too generic like my nickname because I want to be a unique our boys name
Okay.
sorry
เดี๋ยว
Are boys' names better than girls' name, or is it the other way around?
I think no because girl and boy are equal and I think the name I think I want every gender can use every name. And what about you?
Okay, I think so. Because I think every gender have the name that has a good meaning in their own name.
What are good name to give to pets?
I think it should be the name that have two syllable like บัวลอยไข่หวาน and should be the name that when we call them so they can recognize their names. And what about you?
I think it should be the name that easy to call or I can see from they look like mom mem or สีขาว or something like that. Can you guess Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
No, I can't. I think just the name don't tell me that much information. And what do you think?
I think so because I think it's just a name and everyone can name everything. Yeah, something like that. What do you think of old people names?
For me, old people name is short and easy to remember. And what about you?
I think old people name is short too and I think it's cool sometimes like my grandma name bad but I don't know what does it mean but I think it's cool.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. That's it.
alright thank you so much นะครับขอบคุณครับ okay next one ธัญลักษณ์กับฉัตรมงคลถูกไหมตอนนี้คู่ที่10แล้วนะครับเรามาถึงครึ่งทางแล้วได้ยินครับผมone two three go
What names do you really dislike? I don't have a name that I really dislike because I think every name have a good meaning. What about you? What names do you really dislike?
Oh, me too. I don't have every name that I really dislike because our name have a special or meaningful.
Are boys' names better than girls' name, or is it the other way around?
For me, I think boy and girl are equal and they are have a special name, meaning and old name that parents got it. Yes, it is the best name for them. What about you?
I think no name better than others because every name has a meaningful and it fits to the people that has that name. What are chat?
What are good names to give to pets?
For me, the good names to give to pets must be related to them, like color or the name that they can remember. I think that's a good name. What about you? What are good names
Oh,
to give to pets?
for me, I think that I really like my Thai example. Ubin like that. Oh my God. Yes. Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
In my country, you can guess people's social status from their name because it's just a name. What about you?
For me, I think that social status is not uh, significant or identify someone. I think that I know him or her like that, not status.
Okay. What do you think of old people names?
I think that a little or short that we can remember because long time ago there used a little that can remember such as น้อยสมศรี like that. What about you?
I think the name is short and easy to remember, like Yupin, Samon, Somchai, like that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
alright thank you ขอบคุณครับ สนุกสนานนะฮะเฮฮาnext station next couple and next pair คู่ถัดไปครับสิการกับชดาพรปะถูกไหม
ค่ะอาจารย์สักครู่นะคะ
ได้ครับ
ค่ะ
Okay are you
Okay.
ready 1 2 3 go
What name do you really dislike?
I don't really have a dislike name because I think name is just a name we used to call what we are. And how about you?
I think I don't have to because I think in every name they will have meaning in their name, something like that. And are boy names better than girls' name, or is it the other way around?
I think that we don't have a better name than each other because it's up on how proud of ourselves to have that name. And what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think like that too, because this time is 20 and 21, 21, right?
Yeah.
Boy and girl are equal, so they can have like you can name whatever you want.
Yeah, that's true. And what
Um,
are good names to give to pets?
I like to give my pet's name like a drink because my name is
Drink?
start with Nam. Yeah, like you know my
Uh-huh.
my dog
Yeah.
name like latte, coke, something like that. And how about
Uh,
you?
I don't have a pet, but I guess I like my favorite is Ong Ying.
Wow.
Princess. Yeah, it really show that how much I love my cat.
Okay. And can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
Nah, I can't. I think it's really hard to get something from only his or her name. And how about you?
Yeah, I think that's true. Cause like the name is like you know her name just you know her, done her status. Like
Yeah.
yeah, and what do you think of old people names?
I think it's really short and easy and fast to call. Like, example like Sao
Yeah.
or Nai. Yeah, it's really fast to call. And how about you?
I think it's short and like their parent will give like from her or his identity, something like that. And it can easy to remember. Yeah. That's it. Thank you ค่ะ
Thank you so much ครับผมขอบคุณมากครับ Okay, next pair วรมัน วรมันเปล่าเนี่ยไม่น่าใช่
ครับผม
วรมนหรือว่า
ใช่
ว
ค
ร
รับผม
มันครับว
ว
ร
ร
มั
มัน นครับผม
โอเคครับผมกับภัสกรนะ
แล้วก็
ครับผม
เฮ้ย
One, two, three, go
ครับผม
ใครก่อนดี
เชิญท่านเลยขอรับ
What name do you really dislike?
I don't like no I don't have any name I don't like because I don't hate someone by their name but by their action speech or behavior. And how about you? What names do you really dislike?
For me, I think I don't have one too. But I really like the name that's unique. Next, are boy name better than girl name, or is it the other way around?
I like them both. No one are better than the other. I think some boys' name can be girls' names, and yes, girls'
Uh,
names can do that too. And what do you think?
I think boy and girl are equal like that. Then boy name and girl boy name and girl name. Um, it is the same for me. Yep. What a good name to give to your pet.
Some kind of name that really easy to call but meaningful and can express or represent themselves. And what are good names to give to your pet?
I kind of see my pet as a friend, not just a pet. Then I give my pet name seem like my friend name, like kind of human name, normal human name, not just a pet name.
Like Farouk, Thief, Sun.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Okay. Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
I think I can because Thai people name is too long. I just see people status and what? Who are you again? Is him not pretty cool to me? I think I can. And you?
Maybe I can guess only their gender.
Ah,
What
Mà
do
là
you
là.
think of
What?
all people's names?
I think all people is name himself shortly for easy to call, like people in 100 years ago. And you?
Uh-huh. I think it's simply short and easy to remember.
อืม
Mhm.
นั่นแหละครับผม
มาแล้วครับ
Okay thank you so much ครับผม next
you
one
ครับ
เลย ขอบคุณครับ next pair would be ดวงพรกับสาริน is that right ใช่ไหม
ใช่ค่ะ
Yes.
มาเลยครับ Okay good 1 2 3 go
What names do you really dislike?
I don't have dislike names. For me, every name has a background and intention of choosing that name. What about you?
I don't have names I dislike too, cause every name have a good meaning and have a good story when you were born.
Okay. Are boys' names better than girls' name, or is it the other way around?
I think boy name is not better than girl names. Both of it has a good meaning because my name is boy names too, but yeah, it's my name too. What about you?
I think there is no better name than others. Every name has a meaning of its.
What are good names to give it to pets?
Good names to give to pets are a cute name that can be describe the character of that animal. And you?
I think I will give my pet's name that related to them and easy to remember and easy to pronounce.
Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
I can't guess their social status cause it's just a name. It can guess their identity. What about you?
I think I can too, because for me, a name is just a letter, can tell social status or anything.
What do you think of old people's names?
All people names are quite short, but sometimes I don't know what that means. What about you?
I think it's cool. It's short. It has a good meaning. Yeah, that's it.
all right
ก็แล้ว
Thank
ค่ะ
you.
thank you so
Thank
much
you
ครับผมนะครับไปเลยซูมยังไม่ตัดนะครับ ตัดปุ๊บเป็นที่รู้กันว่าปิดจ็อบนะครับ เลิกเรียนทันที ขอ next pair ถัดไปคือพิมพ์ชนกกับธนพัฒน์ใช่ไหมเอ่ย
ค่ะ
Okay 1 2 3 go
Whose name do you really dislike?
I don't have any name that I dislike because I think that every name has their own story.
A boy name better than girl's name, or it is the other way around?
I don't think so. Whether boy or girl do have a good name for them.
What a good name to give to pets.
I always name my pets by a gorgeous name such as Anna, Olivia, or Raphael.
Can you guess the social status from someone in your country from his or her name?
I think that we can guess or judge someone from their name. It's just what we call or remember them.
What do you think of old people names?
I think old people don't have many choices, so they just name their descendant for short and easy to call. So what names do you really dislike?
I don't really have any name I don't like because every name have a beautiful word or meaning by itself.
And are boys' names better than girls' name, or is it other way around?
I think so. Because we can judge who have better name because every name have a great sound to hear or great meaning.
What are good names to give to your pets?
In my opinion, a good name of pet is about called by their color, like my cat. Yes, yeah, Shilo is a meaning white in English.
Okay, can you get the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
Maybe no. I think it's too hard to say what is his or her social status from their name. Yes, I can feel that.
And last, what do you think of all people's names?
I think it's look like original and cool at the same time because I can find that name in Delhi. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. ขอบคุณครับ next นะฮะ next next ในที่นี้นะเป็นนัทสิทธิ์กับกชามาศ is that right
Yes.
all right good 1 2 3 go
What name do you really dislike?
Name I really dislike is a name from a body shaming, dislike that fat girl, that short boy. What name do you really dislike?
I think everyone has a unique name and meaningful. So are boys' name better than girls' name, or is it the other way around?
I think boys or girls' name are doesn't better. They have a meaning in their names. And are boys' name better than girls' name, or it is the other way round?
I think it's not different about girls or boy names, but some male's name indicate strength.
A name from food, because my pets, my dogs, had a name that เต้าหู้ and ถั่วเหลือง What's a good name to give to pets?
In my opinion, is Coco because it's like cool and easy to remember. So can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
No, I can't get the social status of his or her name. Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
Yes, I think we can guess the status because some people have Chinese name, some people have the middle in his name, something like that. What do you think of all people names?
I think there have many names, but it's too old, that like Malay, like this.
Right.
What do you think of all people names?
I think the old name has thought right and not complex as present name, like Somshai, Ying, or something. That's it. จบแล้วครับ
จบแล้วใช่ไหมครับ โอเค thank you so much มีอีกกี่คู่ครับผมลองไปดูในไลน์ก็ได้ครับ ก็ตอนนี้ถึงไหนแล้วอะ นัทสิทธิ์กระชามาศไปแล้วใช่ไหมครับ ก็เหลือน่าจะอีก4คู่นะครับเริ่มต่อเลยแล้วกันนะครับธนวันกับกฤษยาวัน is that right
ค่ะ
โอเคพร้อมนะครับ one two three go
What names do you really dislike? สักครู่นะคะ
ได้ครับได้ครับตามเพื่อนเลยธนวัน หนูชื่ออะไร ก็รันตามนี้เลยนะครับ เหลือแค่ธนวันกฤษยาวันนะครับ แล้วก็ชดาการตามไลน์เลยนะในไลน์นะฮะเพชรราภาวันทิตานะครับอาภกรแล้วก็สุดท้ายคือเพชรราภา and then ชินพัฒน์อันนี้คือเพชรราภา2 คนแล้ว หรือว่ายังไงเอ่ย
ค่ะพอดีเพื่อนไม่มีคู่อะค่ะ
ได้นะฮะแล้วก็คู่ อาจารย์ข้ามคู่หนูไปจริงว่าธนาพร572เฮ้ยจริงว่าโอ้ยเขารอนานแล้วใช่ไหมเนี่ยคนนี้ I'm sorry เอาเดี๋ยวนะเดี๋ยวรอผ่านคู่นี้ไปก่อนก็ได้แป๊บหนึ่งนะครับธนาพรกับมนฤดีอยู่ไหมธนวันอยู่ไหมเนี่ย
ค่ะธ
ฮัลโหล
นวันคู่หนูมาแล้วค่ะ
คุณหนูมาแล้วงั้นเดี๋ยวให้ธนวันกับกฤษยาวันก่อนแล้วก็ธนพรกับมนฤดีแล้วกันโอเค
ค่ะ
โอเคone two three go
What names do you really dislike?
I think I don't name that I dislike but I think the name that's too long is difficult to write and call.
Are boys' names better than girls' names, or is it the other way round?
Hi are
ได้ยิน
you
ไหมคะ
okay มาแล้วเสียงมาแล้วครับ
I think a boy's name not better than girl names because it's just a name. The name is don't tell. It's better or worse. Yes.
What are good names to give to pets?
I think name for pet is the name is look like too cute. But good name for a pet is the name is look like that pet. As a cat look like a black body is give a name to black cat or white.
Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
I think I can because his or her name don't show their social status.
What do you think of old people's names?
I think old people's name is short, easy for call, and the meaning is beautiful. What about you? What names do you really dislike?
I dislike the name that difficult to pronounce or very long name. Yeah.
Oh, are boys' names better than girls' names, or is it the other way around?
I don't think which name are better than each other because each name have a good meaning.
What are good names to give to pets?
I think short name because it's easy to remember for pets. If too long, maybe they can't remember.
Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
I can't guess because just a people name is not enough information for guess the social status.
What do you think of old people's names?
I think old people have name like Noi, like, but new generation have more international name like Jenny, Minnie, like this, something like that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Thana.
alright thank you so much โอเคนะครับผ่านไปแล้ว สรุปก็คือธนพรจะเอาคู่สุดท้ายใช่ไหมฮะ เดี๋ยวนะสักครู่นะครับ งั้นก็เริ่มที่ชดาการกับเพชรราภาครับผม
ค่ะ
มาเลย one two three go
What names do you really dislike?
I don't have that name I really dislike, but if I can choose, I think I don't like the name have that porn in that name. Like teachers said and feedback from my friends who study abroad when he was in high school. His friends tears, yeah, it's just a little tease about his name. That's why I really dislike. And what about you?
Name that I do really dislike it when parents give their son or their daughter by his or her appearance. Like when he born with tan skin and his mother give his name is Dom. Like it. It's when yes. So next question is, are boy names better than girls name, or is it the other way around?
In my opinion, I think we can judge the name by the gentle or by the meaning of his name. Everyone have as good as names from themselves. And a boy's name better than girl's name, or is it in the other way around?
For me, boy or girl's name are equal, but for girl name can be boy name too. It's like Fa, it sounds like girl name, but when it's named for boy, oh, it's cute, yes. So
Okay.
next question, what are good names to give to pets?
Every owner like to see what its colors, appearance, or something like owner favorites. Like me, I'm name my pet like Hashi because my mother like to watch a movie. It's Hashi dog that's really faithful to the owner, and I want him to be faithful to our family too. And what are good names to give the pets?
I agree with you that give some color for the pet name. For me, I adopt some cat and name his name is Som Som, like that.
Cute.
Next question. Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
Of course, I can't guess any social status formed by their names, except the name title or some royal family. And you?
Yes, I think that's some name or some name I can't get for because it's usually popular in many countries. It's like Jack, maybe like that. Yes. It. Last question. What do you think of all people's names?
All people names quite easy and short because they name from colors, flowers, appearance or personality in that time, like Tia, Uon Yong, Dang Dam, something like And what do you think of all people's name?
I think for me, full name, their full name is usually beautiful, like Chakapat or something like.
I think so.
Something like in they don't have a social media, but they have a television for drama main character names like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Done.
เสร็จแล้วใช่ไหมครับ โอเค good thank you so much ก็คู่ถัดไปคือใครเดี๋ยวซูมจะตัดแล้วนะครับเหลือเวลาประมาณ3 นาทีถึงไหนละไอเริ่มตาลาแล้วนะเบลอแล้วนะ เพชรปณิตาเมื่อกี้คือชดาการถูกไหมครับ แล้วก็เป็นปันทิตากับอาภากรโอเค
Okay.
Okay 1 2 3 go
ฮัลโหลอาจารย์ได้ยินไหมคะ
ได้ยินครับ
What names do you really dislike?
I don't have a name that I dislike because I think in their name they have their own story. Yeah. And what about you?
I think that too. I think all the name is have a good meaning.
So, are boy name better than girl names, or is it the other way around?
I think all names are equally important, whether it's a boy's name or a girl's name. There is no better name than anyone. What about you?
I think so. I think a boy name and girl name that's define their identity, and no one is better. No one is worse than other. What's a good name to give to pet?
If I have a pet, I will name them a unique name like John, Brown, or Daniel. What about you?
I think it will from the character of cartoon or some book I read, like Woody or Buzz. Can you guess the social status of someone in your country from his or her name?
I think I can guess the social status of someone from his or her nickname. Like, if your nickname is Mel, I know you like you have a nickname Mel, but I don't know if you are princess or something